All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? ADS Play 101 here, and welcome to the Mega Dimensions DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. Been looking forward to this. I think it released on the 10th. I think it was earlier today. Matter of fact, let me get my camera situated. Shrink this down just a little bit more. That's smaller than what I really would prefer it, but gotta make sure everything's cool. I looked up how to start the DLC. Now, when you finish the game, I mean, like the credit rolls and everything, uh, you're supposed to get another text message from your Rotom phone telling you to go to the Hotel Z, which I'm already at, and we got to go to the rooftop. And supposedly, there's a girl up there waiting with a very special Pokemon. Let's see. Who we got up here? Was she on the roof? Ruby is all real. Yes, I am. Why are you on the roof? An air mystery makes a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. That's HOOPA. Oh, okay. This is HOOPA, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request to fit for Lumio's renowned team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable. Thank you. And without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill HOOPA with a great surge of power. The fuck? You want a donut with a great surge of power? What the type of... A donut? It sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid and need help. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. Alright, donuts have to be fried in oil, so that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came here, for Team MZ's help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't get why she couldn't ask her parents. Oh, sure, something on your mind. It's just this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calmers are good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front for a desk are free. This place looks so well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it, right? Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter. But I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. I'll get some. Hold on tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if we can get us some. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meantime, I'll prepare everything else we'll need to make that donut. Lend me a hand. Bazaar as a request to see as we gave our word we'll help. All this with some damn butter and a donut. Sector 6? What the fuck is Sector 6? What is the butter stall? What is the butter? This morning said the butter in Sector 6. It said go to Sector 6 and get the butter. The stall in Sector 6 and get the butter. So where in the hell? Fetch butter from the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Okay. Oh, it's above. Oh, Magenta Sector. Duh. I say Sector 6. I'm thinking of Wild Zone. I'm stupid. Where's number 9 at? I just seen it. God damn it. Go to the cafe and we'll travel our way over there. Get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. But hello, Tony. After some Lumios and butter, you're in luck. I got 1 pack of all. Okay, good. She got the butter. Surprisingly. I once helped a baker out here out of a jam while I was being my usual self. She hooks me up with some ingredients sometimes. So Tina Lees knows the one place in town to get Lumios and butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Alright, Grisham. An old man? Didn't expect you two to be all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to help the Kinetics. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. The fans are going to eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I've never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us to the problem it doesn't solve. Roasting butter isn't big enough for the both of us. It calls for a 2-on-2 battle, of course. Why does it always have to be a damn battle? It always has to be a fucking battle. Waste no time with these damn. We could play that game. He transformed before the bubble popped up. Never mind. Fine combination. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream with the kinetics in me. I suppose no surprise your teamwork it was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take the Lumiose and butter. Take the Lumiose and butter, please. This will be good even for Asha standards. Dude, when I tell you the extra dialogue I do not miss, I ain't played this game since I beat it. And that dialogue, it was like we couldn't just go straight to the hotel and give this girl this damn butter. I expect no less from finest breads. One look at her scaffolding, of course, tells me you'll dry the creek, which burns white hot. So I'll teach you with the heat that is just an intense. Be warned. Like, do we have to see this? Like, they just dragging out the damn conversation. Do we calls? So we got the damn butter. Alright, look how marvelous it turned out. Welcome back. Indeed, the Asha's Donuts. Almost make one donut. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only meet a cook here just once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us to make all this. We gave our word we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on the butter? Here it is. And this little piece of butter, I'm told, is some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter had to be anywhere, I like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Asha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. You poor misguided thing, my establishment donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. Oh, I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. She just set up shop. So all set for berries. Order away. If you give 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you get will depend on the effects and flavors of berries and ingredients, okay? Some of these donuts gotta be something special. Okay, let's just do some of the main ones. Rainbow donut, one lovely donut ready to eat. Let's be off to our destination, HOOPA. I'm gonna eat here. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give HOOPA a surge of power. We need to put HOOPA's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of Sashian Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha was trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Saison Canal banks. See what type of crazy shit she finna do. Speaking of which, I need to... No, I'm not gonna put... I was gonna put Mewtwo in the party. I was like, no, it's no problem. So there's no point. At least not right now. They give away Mewtwo in like a mystery gift, so you guys can redeem it. Just in case y'all was wondering. Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for team members' help. Don't leave here without the leader. Well now. Very well, now that Tawny's arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Asha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh, sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts, I completely forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here if you would. What's that? It's all squirmy. I was playing tricks on me, or there's some type of other place here. Have your donut HOOPA and show them what you can do. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like a hole on a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team As you can see, my donuts cause HOOPA to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, HOOPA can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. But then I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. I'll be back shortly. Many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Let's follow after her. Down, down, down. Yep, I'm falling. Wherever this next world is. Ain't that Lumios? We're still in Lumio. Oh, it's like an alternate dimension Lumios. What is this place? It's a distorted Lumios. This feels just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid alone in here. We should split up. Rizar will be fine, but I'm no way going searching off alone. It's okay, yeah, I'm here too. Let's settle then. How should we pair up? I ain't going up. I'll go with Lydia, Tani, go with Naveed. Either way, it's not gonna matter. I don't want to go with that annoying ass girl. I guess it's better to go with Tani. That was best. We'll make two a fairly balanced pair-wise. Tony and I, we're gonna try that direction. Be careful. We're fine. Let's find out you quick. Well, at least our phones still work. Something gotta be around here. You know what's sad? I literally forgot how to barrel roll. I forgot how to barrel roll. There we go. All right. I guess something was supposed to be right there. Am I tripping, or was it like a distortion behind this when I did this? Or was I just looking at the back? There's a distortion right there. Okay. Oh, I guess that's just decoration. You might as well just head to the mid. Go. Look, it's a Mankey. We just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Oh, Asha doesn't get attacked by any of those wild Pokemon. Oh. There's a gang of them. It's like a battle. And a squabble. Yeah. Damn, little thing's aggressive. Everyone. Turning the V. Those Yankees were certainly strong, weren't they? Bizarre. Yeah, they were a real handful. I think there's some sort of power floating around here to make the Pokemon stronger. I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta find out. Wait, look over there. There she goes after her. Well, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, to find legendary Pokemon after seems to be elsewhere. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. How do we get out of here? Gotta get out of here, do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose that's not much at stand. Oh, why don't I accompany you back? Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. What a relief to see regular old Lumios again. That's alright. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what happened here. What's up, Asha? Look, up there. Oh, we got distortions. Oh, big distortion. Opening scene. You're the one who made the donut, Chief Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides? That was weird. I don't fully understand it myself. The rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission after all. Rayquaza. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbeau, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money from off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is there with you. Now listen, there's something important I want you to discuss. You just closed her eyes like, I know this motherfucker. Come over to my office, all of you. Still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we all gotta go, what should we do with Asha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you, I'm quite used to it. It's very mature of you, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you say? I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rough Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right? If he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You would be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Mission 1, Survey. Hyperlumios. That's what they call it? Hyperlumios? Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking in Lumios City. You can take these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So change which mission has guidance enabled. Check something. Where is what's the name? Oh, not him. Where's my great ninja? I gotta change his skills, because that water shuriken is like terrible. Water shuriken is not strong. Gave him Thunder Punch, but 75. Thunder Punch dead. Willow Wisp for continuous burn. Shadow Ball. I don't really care for that. We can thing that can... I throw dazzling gleam on her. Don't worry about too much. That should be a solid enough. Did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? You Team MZ member. You Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. That's so. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking for favors. Asking favors to people such as me as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going around and going down to Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. But the fine eggheads at QT were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower. They found something else. The instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, QT Incorporated would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments, our city. We started investigating, and then what would pop up but that bizarre thing over there in Centrico Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Asha and a move used by HOOPA allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mysterious space must be where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move HOOPA uses hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumios access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spilling it out every time. Now let's get to business. We got to learn more about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower and get into hyperspace. It sounds like we need two things: the Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. And what that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being a part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving and investigating into hyperspace. Now your call isn't, nor mine. Little lady gets to decide herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about Hyperspace Lumios. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, or your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scurrying for the city's distortion seems like to be a bit of a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Okay. With your map open, you can press back to hide the other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions will simplify things. Gotcha. Perfect. saw the hyperspace information on that distortion on that tower. I was totally blinked. It's going to stay that way unless you get going. Some good survey work. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through the distortion. I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back to the hotel so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just a Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research certainly bears doing. When Naveen said we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too, these ought to be some of your help in research. 20 ultra balls. You gotta learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I have QT Incorporated get word out to the public so that we're actively investigating these distortions. I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts. Yeah. So we're gonna have to keep making donuts just to deal with this. Okay. I wonder what the same. See what's the most of the we'll make more of these just to have them. But I only ought to have enough donuts to do. Donut level boost will increase the levels of the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumios. The donut energy HOOPA receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide a special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when the donut's in use. Getting at the donut business, I guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Never mind, we got a rare Pokemon here. It's like HOOPA, the mischief Pokemon. I heard of its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's hold that thought. Oh, you saw Mickey. I don't know. I I know they don't live in Lumio, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your Minky sighting. I bet I can get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You gotta get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad for piling up more work on you a little. Anyway, a real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty digging in hyperspace. Okay, guess not. Was it a lively woman? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab, gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Get back on topic. The next step is to investigate Hyperlumios so we can check out the distortions. Yeah. It's made level 105. We can't fast travel to none of these. Thought at least we'll be able to fast travel to them. Each is only giving me 3. I wanted to watch that every time. So you made it in hyperspace. I'll put Mr. Corbo on the phone. Get yourself sorted out on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to ask Ansha for help, HOOPA. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace a few more times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, will help propel the work of Kobo and his team. Gonna deal without that. High. Use the catch window.
Yeah.
I don't know what they mean saying use the catch window. I don't get that. Of course there would be one over there. Why wouldn't it be? Get it? It didn't. Oh, it disappeared. Damn. So this damn thing. Hopefully it's some better damn donuts. Keep this thing open for longer than that. Maybe they got something that can keep it open indefinitely until you ready to leave. Pokemon not gonna be easy to catch at all. Where's the deal? So we're gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to work this. Cause now I want to go just farming for berries for donuts. Can't believe I got that. Even with all them damn Canarby dolls, we still catch wild Pokemon. Some of these I'm just end up releasing. We got hyper berries. So some of those are going to be the ones that give us the most. Complete the task, get the hyper berries, and I guess that's going to help us get longer times. As far as these Pokemon, we can just dump them because we don't need them. Shingling. I'm gonna write down a lot. All of them just gonna give me 3 minutes. I can't do nothing else besides that. Ain't giving me too many options to catch a Pokemon undetected. Damn it. Ran out of fucking energy. Wow. Another Pokeball was probably up there at the top. I didn't hit the record button, but you guys didn't miss anything. So the video is going to have like a cut in between the previous video and this one. Got it. Where's the other ball at? Probably up there. Oh, here we are. Oh, this is gonna be the first time I complete all the objectives. Bonus ball is somewhere in the pocket of hyperspace. Be nice if y'all tell me where the hell it's at. No, I know it's a big golden ball. I found one before, but they don't tell me where it's at though. I gotta. Oh damn, shit! There it is. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. Shit. I wish they would tell me like where it's at. That way I'm not playing hide and go seek. Like they should like show it. I guess what's ever in there. Oh, my thoughts on the DLC so far? I'm still early in the DLC, so I mean, I like the concept of it. I like the concept of it. But only time gonna tell if it's like a real good DLC. I mean, it is kind of tedious having to it is kind of tedious having to worry about donuts of all things in order to access the hyperspace areas. But outside of that, it's not the worst. You know, it's not the worst thing I played. And plus, I kind of like the idea of being able to capture different Pokemon that's from different regions. But I kind of wish they would have did with this what they did with the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. I kind of wish they would have like, if they were going to do some type of hyperspace dimension thing, whatever, I kind of wish they would have teleported you to like other regions. Like, I kind of wish they would have did it for like the Johto region, the Unova region, things like that. I think that would have been cool. Yeah, like the Sinnoh and all. Yeah, I think that would have been dope. Instead of them just making this alternate dimension, pocket dimension just for Lumios. Man, I think that would have been fire. Yeah, because they did it for Scarlet and Violet. I mean, they took you to different areas. Like, you had a whole new different map in there. Then they was just being lazy with this. I mean, it looked like they just wanted to center it around HOOPA anyway. But at the same time, like, y'all could have gave us something different. Like, even if the spaces aren't big, they could have made it to where, like, the hyperdimension maps are like, you know, Sinnoh, Unova, Kanto. They could have did that. I mean, because y'all got Pokemon from those regions in the dimension, so I don't see why that wouldn't, like, that would have been a great thing. The city's a tourist attraction, even for Pokemon. Second finding is that the areas within hyperspace Lumios can contain Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. That's not good. So we got Rogue Megas. Okay. You got that right. The hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. The problem is hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks are inside together. 4 people at once seems to be a point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. I gotta take it. It would have been cool to see it connect save files from your Switch like Camp. It would have been. But I think they said the closest thing we're gonna get to that is like the Pokemon Home in January. I think that's like the closest we're gonna get to something like that. Yeah, I don't really I don't think they're gonna do that. But then again, we still got 2 more DLCs for this, so ain't no telling what they're gonna do. Trainer waiting in the wings. Janet, bet it's Grisham. Canary. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I'm not picking Janet. To hell with her. Ivor is very strong. Janet, maybe Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Perfect trainer waiting in the wings. The Canary. Dude, I'm not picking Janice. Oh God, I don't want to deal with that annoying ass woman. What was this? Is that KORRINA? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fire. Oh, that's fire. Oh, they brought back KORRINA. At the end of the game, you actually get the Lucario that she used. I should have known. Okay, that was dope. That was dope. That's dope. I ain't never think we was gonna see her in the box. Like I thought she was just gonna be an Easter egg for the end of the story. That's fire. That is fire. I'm not mad about that. That's one. That's cool. That's cool. That's real cool, man. That's dope. That is dope. That is dope. We got KORRINA in the game. I low-key wonder if she want the Lucario back. I'm training got Zygarde to evolve. I want to see her skills. And okay. Got a special request if you hear me. Show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that. Tell me she's got the skate. Oh damn, she look different. How many Mega Evolution stones she got on her? She got a whole vest with another with Mega Evolution stones. They did rush the DLC and it came out early compared to the other ones. Yeah, but like I said, they got 2 more. So I wonder if they just did this as like a precursor. Oh hell no, not Tyranitar. We just definitely. He can't be against her. She's a fighting type user. Surf fetched. Would be nice if I could get him. But that's dope, man. They got KORRINA in the game. I hope she team up with us. I really hope she team up with us. There he is. Let's give it all we got. And wait, how come her Mega Evolution look different? I still got all this damn money. I ain't spent like $1 yet. That's fire. KORRINA. That's dope. It's totally cool. Like her Mega Evolution look different though. Mega Evolutions bring out Pokemon's latent strength. Too much power can take a toll on a Pokemon. That's the most obvious example of that. Gotta be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you to let's save these poor Pokemon from suffering Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is with KORRINA on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Kobo. You 3 will probably fade it to me sooner or later, just so happen to be me who caused it. One last thing, Vinny, I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. So you should have figured hyperspace berries are what we're calling special berries found in hyperspace Lumios. If you give HOOPA donuts made with the hyperspace, you should power up enough time. You should power up enough to go toe to toe with Rogan, evolution Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple of such berries on here. Take one. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1. That's all. I got all signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We should enter hyperspace Lumios from there. First off, where did she get all those stones from? She must have been busy during, like, since we last seen her in a Pokemon game. Like, I know about her. That's fire. They put KORRINA in the game. That is cool. That is actually cool. That is something I can actually appreciate. Where the hell are we going? That's fire. Matter of fact, I think it's time for a new hairdo. Or a new hair color. It's the barbershop? Yep. Let's get a new hair color. It didn't save. Okay. Where the hell were we going? Oh, it's right, this way. Yep. That's fine, man. We got KORRINA on our team. I wonder how long she gonna stay it. Or she's just with us for the DLC. Let me save. I don't even know. Bet to be panic over these if QT hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. Overwhelming swell of mega power, high speed attack and hyperspace limit. Yep, ready to battle it. So we gotta give it a certain donut, huh? Sorry, I was so pumped up to see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do you think, HOOPA? Or the Absol. You know what happens when the Absol mega evolves? Special attack goes up, speed stat goes up. Look at that, you've rogue battled Mega Absol before me. Ooh, you know what? And you know what? This space low-key kind of looked like the space that was in that was a part of the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Well, since he's a dark type, we better get some fighting. I better get a fighting type in here that can Mega Evolve. Oh right, I gotta get rid of some of these. Don't need this. I should have a Magnetic already. I'll just hold on to it just in case I don't. I need fighting types. A fighting type. That's Magnetic? I do have a Magnetic. Okay, let me put the... Here's him and Pinsir. Valimar, I don't even remember what Pokemon that was. Pinsir got one. I'm doing this now so I don't have to worry about doing it later. Andy Ty, appreciate it. Andy, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the follow. Where's this damn octopus? Oh, you know to be dope? Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, we got, you know, we might as well just put him in here. I mean, she's in here already. It'd be dope if she Mega Evolve and then I do this with him. Oh, that's gonna be fire. And let me put what's his name back in the party? Where the damn octopus at? I just had it. Here we go. Busy. Oh, let me save first. Almost messed that up. Always want to save. Let's go. Mega Absol Z, he look different. Hyper battling rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon is Hyperspace Lumios. You want to keep an eye on how much donut energy HOOPA has left. Picking up black energy orbs during battle will pause the time consumption of HOOPA's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory. I could have sworn dark types was like strong against Am I tripping, or was dark types like strong against? Was fighting types strong against dark types at one point? I could have sworn they was. There we go. That was new. So I guess they got new rogue mega evolutions in this. Should have known, because that was crazy. Absolute Z. Oh, do you always get Mega Stone after you battle rule Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying, thanks for freeing it. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was strong from being in hyperspace Lumios. Karina, you said it was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure, in any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. We got Tony, two of our fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumios out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper are the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. I guess you really did deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll be working to analyze it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I sure could use a break. What? Oh. wonder if Pokemon's on. Hyper Orange, Hyper Prism, Hyper Loom, Hyper Steris, Citrus. Team seems to be Butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go as far as to call it nice butter. A nice pack of butter found at Hyperspace Lumios. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. That even smells high quality. Let's show Asha. We should be ready. Good. I think it's time to head back. Cool. Survey Lumios 1 complete.